Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot readings. This is another missing persons case. This is an older case. This is from 2 years ago, July 6, 2019. The case of Chance Englebert, as seen through the eyes of a stranger with the help of spirit. And when I say spirit, I want everybody to understand I'm not saying that Chance is crossed over. I'm saying that I'm working with my spirit guide and my ancestors. Just so everybody is aware, I'm not referring to Chance. For those that are not familiar with his case, there were plans for him, his wife, his child, his fairly newborn child, and his friend and the friend's wife and family were scheduled to go to Chance's family's ranch for the 4th of July weekend to go catfishing. At the last minute, we're told the The plans changed at the last minute. And so instead of going to his family's ranch to catfish, the plans were changed to go visit with his in-laws in Nebraska. Now, I dabble a little bit in astrology. I know that Chance is a Sagittarius. And I did do a birth chart on him, although it was not a complete birth chart because I don't have his time of birth. His sun is in Sagittarius, his moon is in Cancer, and in his north node is in Sagittarius. And now why is that important? North node is what our purpose is here on Earth, for our physical body. And what relevance is his moon being in Cancer? The relevance to that is there's usually family issues when your moon is in the sign of Cancer. I'm not saying there was any family issues. I'm just pointing out what I got from the little bit of birth chart I was able to read. It's said that he went missing on July 6th, 2019, after golfing with in-laws. I've seen a picture of Chance, his wife, and his child that was taken at an event. And when I researched the event, that event was on July 4th and July 5th. How does that apply to Chance? Well, we may get into that. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's see what my family and my spirit guide wants to tell us. So the first question I'm going to ask is, when did Chance disappear? When did Chance Englebert disappear? Okay. This says, I've got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Somebody's hiding something. Somebody is hiding something. Somebody that is possibly an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to take this as a sign that he actually disappeared on the 4th. That the picture that was taken at the event was the last picture taken. That is what Spirit is telling me. Now, with that being said, let's see what happened. What happened to Chance Englebert? First card we have is the Seven of Cups. Cups could represent a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Seven of Cups tells me that there was a choice he had to make. Some sort of choice. Excuse me. I feel like he had a choice that he had to make. Something that surrounded his heart was protected by all these outside cups. This is his heart center. And he had to make a choice. There's peace here. There's a dragon here shooting flames out of its mouth. We have a castle here. We have a female here. This looks like angel wings, but I'm not 100% certain on that. And I'm not positive on that, but it looks like maybe some sort of jewelry, but I'm not sure. So these are all outside influences surrounding the heart. And a choice had to be made. Now here we have the Page of Pentacles. Chance was young, and this Page is young. Chance was starting a new job, we know. And this peacock represents the ego in a way. So he was very proud that he had found a new job. Because Pentacles is centered around your job, your money, prosperity. Pentacles represents the materialistic things in the world. As far as what signs Pentacles represents the earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So I think he was not being egotistical because the feathers are not flared out as a peacock would. So he's not being egotistical about it. But he is proud of it because this was a big step for him. Then we have somebody under the sign of Capricorn. This card represents Capricorn. Was he involved in some toxic relationships of some sort? Were there lies being spread? Was somebody abusing their power? And I'm not saying he was. I feel like it's somebody outside of, not him. I think somebody might have been abusing power, possibly over him. Maybe spreading false truths possibly about him. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a change for the better. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position is a sign of luck. So, let's clarify these cards. We're going to clarify the Seven of Cups. And here we have a broken heart. A heart that's been broken through communication. This card, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. As I said, this card, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He had a choice to make here that surrounded his heart. But there was some communication that broke his heart. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. And now we have the Five of Pentacles. We have a man standing there holding his hand out. He's sitting there also holding his hand out. Were there people asking for money, possibly. Was that the case? Was there a conflict over money? We know there was a change in the income. He went from one job to another, and my understanding is there was a change in the income, but it wasn't that great. Let's clarify the devil. So here we have this card represents somebody under the sign of Gemini. Choices and decisions. Choices and decisions. Was there a female possibly fantasizing about a past relationship, possibly somebody that had crossed over? We have a toxic relationship here. We have a toxic relationship. Which created choices. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. This is a Leo in reverse. We know there was change. Somebody's withdrawn. Somebody has withdrawn in this situation. Somebody has withdrawn after this change was made. After this change happened, somebody's withdrawn. Give me 1 second. I need to turn my air conditioner on. Sorry about the noise, but it's a little warm in here and I got to keep my camera cooled down. So we know the question I asked was what happened? What happened to Chance? There was a choice that had to be made surrounding his heart. I feel like he received some communication that broke his heart. He was very proud that he had found another job so quickly. And that's shown here with the large pentacle, because this is a new beginning. The page. The page represents a new beginning. It also represents a new journey. There may have been some disagreements when it came to the job or money. I see a toxic relationship here in the Devil. Or some false truths. I also see false truths. With the Lover's card defining the Devil. That led to choices having to be made. And I think a choice was made because a change for the better took place. But after the change, somebody became withdrawn. That doesn't quite answer what happened to Chance. But it does give us some insight into what was taking place prior to him disappearing. The question that I have been asked by multiple people that knew that I was doing this video. So the next question that I'm going to be asking is, where is Chance at now? Okay, we want to know, where is Chance Englebert at now? We're going to start here. We have the Ten of Swords. Now I understand that the Ten of Swords, the man laying in the grass, I feel is just sleeping. The swords that are over him, they are not in him. They are over top of him, over top of his back. And think back to the Devil card when I said false truths were being spread. This is the false truths that were being spread. Double-edged swords. They're all double-edged swords. That's not water in the background, in case anybody's curious, because there's a tree right there. There was a lot of false truth. I feel like there's a lot of false truths that were put out there that caused him to be overwhelmed. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is all about passion, energy, how we feel. This particular card is surrounding family. This man has brownish colored hair. That is a female child though. He had a male. But the lady has reddish colored hair. And it's long. We have lilacs out here. This family is happy. I see a happy family unit here. And now we come to the big one, because this is his card. He was Sagittarius. This card represents Sagittarius in the tarot deck. And what does the Temperance card represent? It represents inspiration. I don't remember what moon sign he was. It was when they say he disappeared. He's balancing fire and water. We have the sun and the moon. And I'll clarify these cards with another card. And here we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups denotes a new start with somebody watching. For those that are curious about the water spilling out over the cup, there's 7 streams coming out. There's 4 fish swimming around the cup. This is a new start. There was a new start within a month of him disappearing. And also, this eye that's watching, this would be a left eye, but it's somebody that has brown eyes. So we're going to clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay, we have the Tower. The Tower denotes a sudden change. Lightning hit the top of the tower, bringing the tower down to its foundation, causing a change. And I know this is, so far, may not be answering the question. Where's Chance at now? Clarifying the Four of Wands. We have the Emperor. This could be somebody under the sign of Aries. This could be a father figure. Or it could be the God Source. This could be saying, since I pulled this card to clarify the Four of Wands, the Emperor could just be saying that this is a spiritual family. Clarifying Chances card, we have the Ten of Cups. Something has come to completion, and there was a renewal. So I'm looking at what's in this picture. We have the letter C. I've never noticed that before, and I've used this deck many times. We have butterflies. Butterflies. We have bees. We have ducks. We have a kitty. We have duck in the water. These might be geese, 'cause I know that's a duck. Renewing an old friendship is what I'm getting. There's renewing of an old friendship. For the Ace of Cups, the clarifier is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands represents moving forward, moving ahead, moving on with life. The Six of Wands is a fire sign, or is a fire card. Wands is a fire card. Fire is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Moving forward on a horse. People are standing out there. Some are cheering. He looks as though he has accomplished something he set out to do. It is moving forward. Oh, excuse me if you heard that. I do apologize for burping. So the question here was, where's Chance at now? Well, what Spirit is telling me is there was a lot of false truths being told that created a tower moment. In other words, the tower fell completely down and had to be rebuilt from the ground up. Possibly in a relationship. This is a fire sign card. And so is this, but this is actually Aries. Possibly in some sort of relationship that's spiritual. A renewed relationship. She's got purple on and she's got purple on. And with all the fire, I've got fire here, wands here, fire, fire, and the wands being fire here. Could be a warmer state, a southern state. possibly a southern state. Alright, the next question we're going to ask. Who was with Chance when he disappeared? Okay. Who was with Chance? Englebert. When he disappeared. Spirit only set out 3 cards for me in that pool, and that's what I'm going to go with. So we're going to start with the first card, the Queen of Cups. Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Female. Holding a cup. The Queen denotes patience. Cups denotes possibly a relationship. And we got this card again. The Capricorn card. Was there somebody there under the sign of Capricorn? This could be toxic. This could have been toxic relationship, false truths being spread. This person could have been spreading false truths about somebody. Here we have the Knight of Swords. Swords would be air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Knight is moving forward, carrying a double-edged sword. He looks like he's about to jump off a cliff with his horse. And he's being watched over as well. So these cards I'm not going to clarify because the question was, who was with Chance when he disappeared? We've got a female that's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have a male, Capricorn. And since this could be either male or female, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm trying to think if there's any other questions. That I can ask. I gave you the readings and interpreted the cards that Spirit had me pull out. But drawing a conclusion as to whether Chance is still here in the physical or has crossed over, I can't answer. It did not come out in the cards. It felt like he's still here, to be quite honest. Oh. We don't know that for sure. Some people do. Let me do a general reading to see what I get, what information I get. What's a little concerning is there's some repeating cards there. there anything else that you can tell me surrounding the disappearance of Chance Englebert? So we're back to the Seven of Cups again. A choice had to be made. Surrounding the heart. We have the Knight of Cups. He's taking action. He's moving through the water very quickly on a horse. Here we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This could have been a conflict of some sort, either regarding money or job. But I see joy and happiness here. I'm going to clarify this Seven of Cups. Well, now we have the Chariot. This is somebody under the sign of Cancer. We have travel. We have travel. We have strength. Possibly a battle. And then travel. We're going to clarify the Knight. We've got the Star card, somebody under the sign of Aquarius. And it's in reverse. So with regards to the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is moving forward. And pretty quickly. This Knight's moving pretty quickly. But the Star is saying to be patient. We're going to clarify the King of Pentacles. Here we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So there was conflict that drained energy. Drained energy and possibly drained finances as well. And this is just a general reading. I did not ask any specific question whatsoever. And we're going to clarify the Sun card. And then we get the Tower. So, another repeating card. Lightning strikes, the Tower falls, and life starts over. You have to build from the foundation up. So if we look at this, there was a choice that had to be made to protect the heart, and ended up traveling, moving pretty quickly, but being told to be patient. Financial drainage, I feel. There's some money drain here. I feel the Tower had to happen in order for the joy and happiness to take place. So, I'm going to give my opinion. I want everybody to understand this is solely my opinion based on the reading. It's not based in fact. It's not based in anything other than my reading from spirits, from my spirit guide and my ancestors. This is strictly my opinion. I feel that chance is still out there. Living in a southern state somewhere. Possibly riding horses. I wish I could give you more, but I can only give you what Spirit provides me. And as I said, my opinion is just that, my opinion. It's not based on fact. Not based on anything on social media, because Social media gives me a headache. I feel like we all need to say a prayer for Chance. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. I will be putting out more videos on other missing people. If anybody has questions that they would like me to ask Spirit, leave them down below in the comment section, please. And I will gladly respond. I want to thank each and every one of my supporters for being here. I greatly appreciate everybody. I send much love out to everybody. I send much love out to Chance's family. All of Chance's family. And all of Chance's supporters. So, let's pray for Chance and his family. It's been too long. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.